Hello fellow gamers, my name is Brent Justice and welcome back to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. I'm in Cyberpunk 2077 and today I am going to take down the Cyberpsychos. That's right, I am doing one of the initial missions that first came up in the game that I have been putting off for, well, ever. And it's time to do them all. I'm going to seek out every single one and I am going to do them, and I am going to try to do them non-lethally. Hopefully the weapon I have will allow me to do that. The way I'm going to break this down is to do half of them in one video, this one, and in the next video, the other half. Because there are so many of them, I will break it apart into two videos, but this could still be quite lengthy even with half of them done. So sit back and relax for that. Before we get into the mission today though, I do want to go over what I did in the last video a little bit. In the last video, I got to do I'll Fly Away with Mitch. We basically had a send-off for Scorpion, which was interesting, just a nice little, I guess in a way, almost a Viking funeral for him in a way. So that was very interesting to witness, and that kept us in a friendly state with Mitch. So I have actually had off-screen a few text from him, follow-up, just thanking me for that. And so yeah, we're on good terms if anything comes from that in the future. In addition, I did a couple of gigs with our contact out there, Dakota, who I had not done any gigs with before. One of them was just trying to avoid mines and bringing a vehicle back to her. The other one was a lot more involved, and it was about flying drugs. It was about them basically hacking down drones and uploading that hack to them, downing them, repurposing them, and so forth. That was really cool, but it was definitely hard since I've upgraded the difficulty level in the game, which I am going to maintain, by the way, and I'll show that before we go forward. I also just had a random assault in progress out in the Badlands where I learned some hard lessons, and that's pretty much the last video. Since that video off camera, I spent a little bit of time just going through my inventory from those missions, getting rid of things I didn't need, or disassembling things or selling things. And then I also went to a Ripper Dock. I went to Vic and kind of upgraded all of my cyberware to tier 4 plus at this point. Most of it's tier 4 plus, and some of it is tier 5 as well. At least one of them is tier 5. I did that, and I also took off a certain device that I'll show you for this mission so that it would not interfere and potentially kill the Cyberpsychos. In addition, I think I added a new cyberware as well, just some more stuff that kind of added more armor to my body, since one of the things I took away had a lot of armor attached to it or attributed to it, and then I took that away and I lost a lot of armor. So now I tried to gain some of that back by adding another piece. So I do want to go into my cyberware and just show you my current setup, because this is all going to help me for the Cyberpsychos that I'm about to play. So if you will bear with me for a few minutes, I'm going to bring up inventory. Oh, I also have upgraded some of my weapons as well. I upgraded the Psalm 1116, so it is now tier 5. So that has been upgraded. Oh, and I put an attachment on it. I did not have this. It's got the butchered that name completely. Kanetsugu, that is a tier 5 short scope, but it adds zoom and range, and also crit chance and crit damage. So I quite liked that. So there you go. It's my first tier 5 level attachment to a weapon, and that is now upgraded. I also have a new power shotgun that I decided to go ahead and utilize. I've had this one in the past. I got it previously, as I've discussed in my upgrade builds. But I've upgraded it now, so it is tier 5. But it has no attachments or anything like that that I can put on it, but it is tier 5. I have the Tamiyura. That's what I'm going in with the Cyberpsychos. It specifically is a silenced pistol, and it has the PAX on it. It has the non-lethal mod. So right there, PAX. So I'm hoping that if I shoot the Cyberpsychos with this, I will not kill them. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. I'm going to do a quick save before I do each one just to make sure. But yeah, and it's got a silencer on it, so hopefully I won't draw, you know, a whole lot of commotion as I'm doing this. So that's kind of the thinking on that. That's my weapon setup going in. I do also have gorilla arms if I want to do melee with them. However, I'm probably not going to. I don't really do melee, and I still could kill with those, and I don't want to take the chance of killing. Otherwise, that's basically all of the upgrades that I have in terms of weapons. Now, in terms of character, I've just upped body and technical ability a little bit since I did the last video. I'm at level 36 now, so just a little bit up from where I was, I think, but not too much. Yes, let's see. Let's go to my cyberware, though. This is where the interesting stuff is. So, yes, I have been upgrading things. So, as you can see, Tier 4 Plus on Self-Ice. The RAM upgrade is at Tier 4 Plus now. X-Disc is at Tier 5. This is currently the... No, I got two things that are Tier 5. So I got the X-Disc at Tier 5, and I've got the subdermal armor at Tier 5. Otherwise, everything is Tier 4 Plus. So the arms are Tier 4 Plus. Kinetic frame, well, nope, that's Tier 4. That needs to be upgraded. Scar Coalescer, Tier 4 Plus. Neofiber, that is Tier 4 Plus. Visual Cortex, Tier 4 Plus. Synaptic Accelerator. This is new. I added Counter Shell. So what you will notice is I took off the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe does electrical damage near you. I was afraid that if I was, you know, doing damage to these Cyberpsychos, that the electrical thing shooting out would potentially kill them, even especially after I've shot them down and they're in that state where they're not quite dead but they're knocked out. If this shocks them in that state, this would kill them. So I took Shock and Awe off, and to make up for the armor it has 76 armor. To make up for it, I put the Counter Shell on. It has a little bit more armor, a little less armor, but it's still more armor than nothing. But it's got a mitigation chance, so that's real interesting as well. It also has health regen bonus, health item effect, and health item recharge speed. So that is now in addition to the regular subdermal armor. I upgraded the Cyber Deck. It's Tier 4 Plus. The Kiroshi is Tier 4 Plus. The Smart Link is Tier 4. Haven't really been using smart weapons, so that's not too important for me right now. Biomon is Tier 4 Plus. Blood Pump Tier 4 Plus. Oh yes, this is brand new. So this is new, brand new. I have now added Second Heart. So Tier 4 Plus even. So this is Second Heart. Plus 100% health when your health reaches 0. May not activate in some situations, but it also has explosion damage resistance, explosion damage, and grenade recharge speed. So with Biomonitor, Blood Pump, and Second Heart, I'm like almost invincible, right? I mean, not really invincible, but like that's a good combo. Do you not agree? Like, let me know down below. What do you think? What about that combo? Biomonitor, Blood Pump, Second Heart. And then I upgraded Reinforced Tendons to Tier 4 Plus. So that's the setup. That's what I'm going in with. But yeah, the big thing was I took off the Shock and Awe and I put on a different armor. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, everything's upgraded as much as I could at the time. I can upgrade a little bit more now, but I'll hold off. My armor's at 247, which is down from what it was, but I guess not bad with my health. Pretty much maxed out on my cyberware at the moment as well. So yes, that's where I'm at. One other important piece of information, in case you missed the last video, I am now playing on the hard difficulty, so you will notice here I do have game difficulty now on hard instead of normal. I'm going to do today's Cyberpsycho mission side job in hard mode. That's probably going to be difficult for me, but I'm going to do it again. If I need to lower it in the future, or I feel like I even need to lower it in this mission, I will. But right now, I will initially go in on hard mode, which is unusual for me in games. I don't normally play in hard mode, so yes. As for my quick hacks, nothing has changed on my quick hacks. I have many tier 5s available, but I need a tier 5 Cyberdeck, so I cannot do that quite yet, but I can't get those up there because I do have System Collapse up here. System Collapse is one that I want to use. Yeah, there it is, System Collapse. I got it. I just need to get a Tier 5 Cyberdeck, which I haven't done yet, but I'll do. Okay, so that is the setup. Now, let's get into the Cyberpsychos, shall we? I'm going to hit J. I am going to go to Psycho Killer. Ever heard of a fixer by the name of Regina Jones? Not exactly the same league as Dex, but she must have heard about you since she wants to turn you into a one-man army in the fight against Cyberpsychos. Understandable, seeing as most of our heroic badges seem to vanish from the scene at the mention of Cyberpsycho. Do not mess this up. One happy fixer will make 3 others interested in your services. I still don't get why Regina wants them alive, but I guess the higher you go, the weirder the contracts get. That's the afterlife for you. So I don't know how these, I mean, all of these have like individual ones that I can also enable, but I can only track one thing at a time. So maybe once I get close to one of them, it'll like automatically activate the Cyberpsycho. So when I get there, I will like read up on each one. So let's just make sure Cyberpsycho Psycho Killer is activated, which it is, and let's just go to the map, I guess. That's how I'm going to do this. And let's turn on Cyberpsycho sightings. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll fast travel. This is Cyberpsycho sighting, Lieutenant Mower. Find the Cyberpsycho. Lieutenant Mower, huh? Let's see. Warning, Cyberpsycho detected. Militech has locked down the area. Keep away. We'll just go ahead and select that. Okay. Should I read this truth about Cyberpsychos? Probably some lore and background on them, which I'll probably... It's in my world building lore, so I'll read this another time. Okay, well, I think the best thing to do will be to fast travel to these, each one, and take them out. So that's the plan.
Don't forget, you're worthy.
Do I need to contact Regina, though? Let me make sure. I don't think I need to. I think she'll contact me when I get close to these. Probably, most likely. Regina Jones. I'm just going to call, though, just in case. I don't know.
Average temperatures in the city have remained within.
No, okay. There is literally nothing there.
See you around.
Bye, V. Remember, the media lies.
Thank you. All right, so nothing new there. She'll probably contact me when I get close to these things. Okay, let's do this one. Now, I know from reading the thing that she prefers that they be taken down non-lethal, so I'm going to use my Tamayura with packs and a silencer. Hopefully, it will not kill them. I will do a... Where is it? I will do a quick save. There we go. So that's what I'm going to like use. Oh yeah, I've got focus as well. That's another thing, and I haven't used that yet. I think I've got focus as well. Let me quickly look at my my thing here and show you all character under my perks. Yes, I have added a bunch. So that's right. I added the things for pistol. I added health freak. I might not have had that. Well, maybe I did have that. This one here, focus. This is what I got now, level 1. So this only affects pistols, but I'm using a pistol, so I thought it important. Level 1, 10% headshot and weak spot damage. Level 2 unlocks focus mode. This mode automatically activates when you aim while at full stamina. When active, no stamina cost for shooting, allowing for more accurate shots. When it ends, minus 40 stamina. So I've got focus now. But in addition, what else do I have? I thought I had something else. I added a bunch here in intelligence too for like quick hacking stuff. Maybe that's it. Yeah, so I have everything. Oh, dash. That's the other thing. I added dash. So I now have dash. Level 1, 20% stamina cost for dodging and dashing, but level 2 unlocks the ability to dash. Press left control to perform a dash. So I've got dash and focus. Brand new. So that's focus, which I haven't used before, but I can see the effect going. And here is, there's dash. Okay. It doesn't work. Oh, it does work when running. Okay, cool. So that's cool. Look how, like a run and a jump. That's incredible. Nice. Okay, let's stop playing and let's find this Cyberpsycho. I'm going to follow the GPS line. Where is it taking me? It's taking me all the way around. Sure, it's taking me the long way. Where is it taking me, actually? Taking me down there? It really did not put me close at all, did it? Man, it is taking me on a trip to get here.
Neutralize the target! Give me a break.
I guess this is it.
Don't rub me.
This might be it. Lieutenant Mower, threat level critical. Target presents symptoms of cyberpsychosis. Result of telephone consultation with physician. Negative. Treatment impossible. Target is located at the attached coordinates and waiting for paramedics to arrive. Surprise attack possible. Warning. Target is armed with military-grade combat implants. Highest caution is advised. Upon neutralization, send report via encrypted channels. So
who would have thought?
For my cyberware,
Let it go!
I'm probably going to do like a disable kind of a deal.
I'll rip out your spine!
If I can. Hopefully this won't kill. So here we go. I'm going to do quick save just in case. Oh, I can't save while in combat.
Oh, this
So
can't
that's
be
good.
happening!
Well, I'm detected, so I screwed up my quick save. That's good. Think combat will die down or not? Well, okay. There we go. Okay, good. Quick save. All right, I quick saved. Here we go.
Scabs or anything.
So I am thinking, cripple movement. Well, I lost him. Oh, they're like invisible. Oh yeah, they're gonna be hard. I hate them going invisible. Can I like this? Oh, they're doing that thing. I can't see them. There we go. Okay, holy crap, they're gonna take a lot to bring down. I didn't realize how hard they're gonna be. And they're moving so fast. I can't even do my stuff I want on them. And I don't want to kill them. But I can't. That is really loud and bothering me. All right, cripple movement again.
Aim fucking steady!
I'm trying not to kill him. Like, I could totally blow him up, but I don't want to. I have to shoot him with this weapon so I don't do damage or don't kill him. I mean, shoot, man, they're hurting me. Whew. Going invisible is not fair. I don't want to kill him. I have to be careful. I don't want to kill him. Almost got him. Now, hopefully that didn't kill them. That's all I'm afraid of. Okay, they're still wriggling. I think she's alive. Yeah, she's alive. Good. Ooh, Electric Baton Alpha, and it is a tier 5, a one-handed club, a Psycho Tank Top, Conversation, and Eurodollars. Code red, copy. Reading the Biomon, describe your symptoms. Convulsions, cramps, can't shut off my implants, aggression. Understood. Biomon data suggests an inevitable loss of control soon. Oh my gosh, no, don't call MaxTech. I just need some downers is all. Of course, don't worry, Militech takes care of its own. Head to this address. It's an out-of-the-way place. You won't be able to hurt anyone there. Our paramedics come get you, take you out of the clinic. You'll be back to normal in a couple of days. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. You look for the Corp. The Corp looks out for you. I think I succeeded in ooh, nice. A punk knife. I think I succeeded in not killing her. Wow. That was definitely hard, though, I will say. A lot of Eurodollars. I got a call waiting, or a text or something, so I'll have to answer that. So this is Regina. Hey, sending you the data I got from the Militech woman. Okay, so all I know is that a cyber attack was recorded at MaxTech by Militech elbowed in and took over, probably because it was their own. A woman named Mower serving in Militech's elite division. Be careful. Hey, sending you the data I got from the Militech woman. Turns out she was in the Corps special unit. Clearly she felt something was seriously wrong and put a call out for help, but instead of help, Militech sent a hit squad. Reem sending you a ride. I managed to extract some more data about her, but not much. You know how it is with Militech. Get too nosy, and they start sending you death threats. Looks like Mower was chipped with experimental combat implants. Maybe there was some glitch in the code that made her snap. I'll look into it. Thanks again. Money's already on its way. Good. I think I did that really well. Job complete. Cyberpsycho sighting Lieutenant Mower. Well, I will say this. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, these Cyberpsychos. And I do have the difficulty on hard, and I think that is making the difference. It really takes a lot to bring them down. Really does. Of course, I just have this little pistol, but again, I could totally, like, you know, hit him with, you know, my Psalm 11:6, which would just set him on fire, do a lot of damage, tier 5. I've got a shotgun. Like, I have the gear. I got the gear to totally take him out. I got contagion combined with overheat. You know, I could totally just kill him. But that's not the point, right? I have to go in and careful because I don't want to kill them. So, that's the issue I'm dealing with. Therefore, it makes my job a lot harder. Not trying to kill them. Like, I could explode things, but yeah, again, I don't want to do that. I just really don't want to do that. So, yeah, that's the deal. Makes it harder, a lot harder. Maybe I'll try distracting next time a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to distract these people. And with that cloaking that they have, oh man, that cloaking. Couldn't hardly see. Couldn't see her at all. Well, now I know what I'm getting into with these Cyberpsychos. They're pretty tough. And on hard difficulty, it's not easy. But I've got to use that weapon with packs. It's the only way. Alright, well, that's one. Let's go do another, shall we? I have a Cyberpsycho. Oh, right here, look. Let's do Cyberpsycho sighting. Demons of War. Investigate the area by the bridge. Let's see. Cyberpsycho Demons of War. So this will be the second one. Is it here? There it is. Usually when a Corpo gets his walking paper, he loses all his implants too. They dig those synth organs and cyber eyes right out of his body, but sometimes the chrome's so far ingrown it can't be removed safely, even if someone really wants it. Okay. By the way, forgot to, ask how everybody is doing today. It is very late for me. I am literally playing after midnight my time. I got a decaf coffee. Let me know what you are drinking down below as you watch. Let's see what we got here. Now I'm just dashing and jumping everywhere. Crazy. Oh, it looks like it's on a bridge. How do I get up there, though? I would have to go from the top, wouldn't I? I mean, there's no easy way onto that bridge. Is this safe to go in? All I'm looking to do is get up there to the top of the road. If I could jump up there to the road, I can just walk that, right? Can I jump? Oh, it's enough. Good. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Demons of War. Again, that's a robot. Let's not hit NCPD.
Oh shit.
Oh, look, we're detected immediately. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to take them down. They got a sniper. Matt Liao. Matt Liao. Sniper, man. Alright.
Invasion!
I took my, I did not mean to hit contagion. Shoot. I hit the wrong one. I guess it didn't kill him. I forgot to hit my quick save before I went in. Okay. We're doing that.
Go home.
I need cover or something. What are those noises?
Invasion!
I think he's troubled. I took Sonic Shock off. That's what I was trying to think of. I took Sonic Shock off. Almost. One more shot. One more shot.
Right.
Now he's down.
Let's see what's here.
He's alive. Good. Phew. Yeah, these Cyberpsychos are real tough. Unresponsive, no pulse. Uh-oh. Old Edge Runner, huh? Outer torso, tier 5, tier 4, tier 3. Matt Leal, affiliation Militech. Reward 1500, bounty class 3, SC 500, battery of a public official, assault by mob, murder of a corporate rep, first degree murder. Huh. Let's take that. Ooh. The Nekamata. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've never seen a purple icon before. Data, physical health, unresponsive, no pulse. Tier 4. Archived conversation and wontons. Yo, Matt says hi. Says you are in the same unit. Militech? Matt's alive? Yeah, why wouldn't he be? Saw him step right onto a mine in Panama. I thought he didn't make it. How's he holding up these days? Fine, I guess. Still has nightmares. Takes a lot for it. Takes a lot for it, but who of us really has it better? Yeah, that vet life, huh? Yep. Innyless, homeless. No one understood. Yeah, Chew, what can I say? Not going to get any better. Yeah, I know. At least it's good to know there's someone to talk to the old days with and not be alone. So he's a vet, but went to work? He was a vet with Militech. Okay. Stepped on a mine. Okay. Huh. Trying to look at his cyberware. I guess it's... Well, his legs are intact. Hmm. Says go here. Okay. Oh, here maybe. America after the war. All right. The turbulent years of 2024 to 2045. At the end of the Fourth Corporate War, in order to establish relative order under the federal government, President Elizabeth Kress imposed martial law on NUS member states and nationalized the domestic arms manufacturing giant Militech. Preoccupied with their own internal issues, most of Europe and Japan paid little attention to the development in North America. Back in the 1990s, corporations had already begun aggressively purchasing huge swaths of arable land from farmers. Those who were left with no choice but to sell eventually found each other and organized into larger groups or clans to improve their odds of survival. Meanwhile, in the 2040s, NetWatch created an immense firewall, dubbed the Black Wall, to partition a safe part of the net for human use and curb the threat of rogue artificial intelligence in cyberspace. At the organization's discretion, humanity was forced to sacrifice its access to valuable resources and knowledge for the sake of net security. Did we check everything? Seems like I'm missing something. It says search area still. Ah, here we go. R open. Ah, a laptop. Ooh. 3. Rush order urgent. Dan, I needed that stuff for my head. I really, really need it. I'm out. Starting to think some desperate stuff on loop. I know I owe you, but man, I need it and I need it today, you know. Whatever you want in exchange, I'll do anything. I gotta kill, steal, whatever, please. So he needed some kind of drugs or something? That's what I'm guessing. I regret to inform you that due to your repeated defaults on your payments, we're now forced to foreclose on the property for which the loan was taken out. Please vacate the premises with 3 working days to receipt of this message. Otherwise, we'll introduce eviction measures. This decision is final and irreversible. Clear to kill system. It's a heck of a name for something. Due to the termination of your employment at Mercenary Solutions, your health insurance PTSD shield has been canceled effective immediately. Any appointments made prior to this notice have been canceled and medications have been discarded. That explains why he's off the medication. We also inform you that you're welcome to use of the government's Veteran Care Program. Current appointment wait time is 756 days. It's like 3 years. To register for an appointment, please send the following text message: help. Oh my gosh. A 3-year waiting time. Wishing you good health and best of luck. So these were he was a veteran. He had termination of employment, lost that PTSD shield program that gave him the medication and benefits, and then basically he has to go on a 3-year waiting period. So he went crazy trying to like get the meds that he needs. Wow, that explains it. That explains it. Yeah. Yeah, I love these backstories on this information about the Cyberpsychos and stuff. Like why everything is the way it is. Really neat lore stuff that I love. Somebody is laughing like the Joker in the background. I just want to say also, I might not be using like the best combination of cyber quick hacks for what I'm doing right now. I have no idea. Cripple movement sounded like it was the thing to do with these guys because they move so fast. And also the cyberware malfunction. I'm just being careful because I don't want to kill them, so I'm trying to use, I guess, control quick hacks or other things that don't kill. But my list of quick hacks I have is not that great. I might have something in my inventory that would do better. I'm actually not sure. I haven't done other kind of stuff. Let's see. Reboot optics, I guess, would be a good thing right now. Blinds them and reduces their accuracy. Yeah, you know what? That would probably be good. Let's take off something. Let's take off Cyberpsychos, for example, and I can hit them with reboot optics. That would be good. That deals damage. See, I'm trying to do things that don't deal damage or too much damage. Sonic Shock. This was the other one I wanted. I'll go ahead and do... We'll take off Suicide and we'll put on Sonic Shock for right now. Yeah, that might be good. I'll use those two as well. That might be good. Okay. Well, I guess we can call Regina or talk to Regina and turn this one in. Okay, our Psycho's out cold but alive. Transferring you the data I gathered. Looks like it was an ex-merc working for some corp. Soon as he stopped being useful, they tossed him out of the street. Guy kept his combat implants, had PTSD, stopped taking his meds. You fill in the blanks. Thanks for going the extra mile. So a badge friend of mine just sent over his data. Guy's head was a mess. Must have taken 4 times doses just to make it through the day. Eventually, the corp cut off his health insurance, the cash dried up, and then the ticking bomb exploded. But was it really from the implants alone? Who knows? Either way, your eddies are in the air. Thanks for taking care of this. It always still shows that I've got, like, a call left or something, I guess, till it ends. There we go. Now it cleared out. Job complete. Cybo again. I'm putting the word cyber and psycho together and coming up with Cybo. So that one is complete. So that's 2 down. It's been 40 minutes in the video. Like I said, I want to do half of the Cyberpsychos, and there's like 17, so I am going to do like 8 Cyberpsychos in this video. I'm only up to 2, so I'm going to try to move along here, but this is going to be a long video is what I'm trying to say. This is going to be a long video, guys. I'm only on 2. I'm going to do 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just go right up here. We're going to go this one, which I guess I haven't discovered yet. So we'll have to go there in person. Do I have the means for transportation? I just might. Now, where's my car going to come at? Way far away, of course. Let me in. Out of my way. Move it. Out of my way. Ooh-wee. Let's see what we got to deal with on this one. Whatever one it is, I haven't actually discovered it yet till just now. What the heck is going on there? Huh. Well, that was a thing. V, heard Northside seeing some action. Got Maelstrom's hauling butt out of there. Go see what's going on. So the Maelstrom are running. They're scared. That's crazy. 6 feet under. So that's this one. Maelstrom certainly has its own unique recruitment and retention methods. Ranks getting too thin? Well, just kidnap a few Valentinos, knock them out cold, and bolt on some faceplants. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. That's what. So a Valentino Cyberpsycho, I guess. Man. I just wanted his stuff. I didn't want to get in the car. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Where is he? Or she? I'm waiting for the doodle-loot. Give me the doodle-loot. Because I can't see you. You're going to see me before I see you. I think I found... Ooh, what's going on? Nope. Liliheen. Valentinos. Is this... Yep, this is a Cyberpsycho. Reward is only $10. Okay, well that's not... There's no bounty class. Have not seen that. Okay, well, it's a Cyberpsycho, and we know we have to take him out, so... Let's do, Cyberpsycho... Cripple movement.
¡Te voy a sacar el puto corazón!
Trying to find some cover. Ooh. Not great, not the greatest cover. There we go. Okay, yeah. You can't see me. Whoa, but I can see you. Or you can't, or I can't see you either, I guess. What am I stuck on? Oh, how'd you get over there? Where, what? What is happening? Are you in the wall? You're behind here. I didn't know there was another area back here. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. They're shooting me with a shotgun. I probably should move. They're like stuck in the door, not coming out, just staying right there, making my life difficult.
¡Te voy a sacar el puto corazón!
Like, literally, they're, like, stuck right there. That's weird. There we go. This one is not coming toward me like that first one. This one is, like, keeping its distance, you know? That's really weird. Okay, almost got him, so I'm just going to be careful here. Again, careful not to kill. Alright. He's alive. Good. Good. I was careful. He's alive. Oh, I do get his shotgun there. A DB4 Igla Tier 5 powered double barrel shotgun. Micro Rotors is a cyberware. Huh, okay. I've not seen this one before. Melee attack speed, huh? Strappers with aluminum inserts and a farewell. Let's read that. Tamara, I've been trying to reach you ever since they took me. I know you're looking, and I know you'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get on the net. I should have listened when you taught me how, but now I messed myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'll recognize me if you saw me. I know I don't. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it. I'm such a monster. Gang ain't taking me back, not without a bag over my head. I got these like tractor hands, ugly red eyes. All I can think of now is your chums who poisoned you to me, telling you not to get with a Valentino, that he'll leave you for someone else, vanish without a word. I'm gone, as they beat their chests, all justified, until you told you so. But couldn't be more wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I can feel the pressure building and building and building, but I don't know when it's gonna pop. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I see those, like, look at those claw feet and, like, claw tractor hands, tractor feet. Yeah, I don't know, weird. They, took a Valentino and jabbed a bunch of cyberware. Look, even, like, look at the chest, like, cell phones, you know, strapped to his chest. That's wild. I just find it funny that the reward is $10. You guys can't see it. It says reward 10 euros. Okay. Now there's this whole area back here. I didn't know that was here. This is a big area too. Oh yeah, this is, I guess, where you're supposed to fight, maybe? But he barricaded himself, like, on that other side, and then came in here and just stayed in the door and wouldn't back off, wouldn't come toward me either. Like the first Cyberpsycho kept just coming right at me, but this one was not doing that. Oh. Dead Maelstormer.
What's this?
Unresponsive. Cause of death, shock and blood loss due to multiple lacerations. Vinny, Ray, and Herb Payne. Eurodollars handgun. We loaded up Rudolph with the chrome today. It had him spinning hard for a while, but now he's sleeping like a baby. Can you imagine the faces of those Tinos when we roll him over to them like a Trojan? Ah, that's why they did it. Dude, so Nova, I'd want a feed from his optics to see him slice open those meat bags. By the way, sending the latest equipment. Let me know how our Trojan's doing, because I want to install it myself. I installed some Prime Red Kiroshis on him. Not gonna lie, he kind of looks like one of us now. Almost don't want to give him back. Ah, that makes more sense. That's why they took him. They kidnapped him, I guess, and installed him with a Trojan horse to send him back to the Valentinos to take him out. That's a clever idea, to be honest with you. Very high-level thinking. But the Maelstrom, that makes sense. Maelstrom are nasty. Real nasty. So now I get it. Story makes sense now. We got anything else? I think that's everything. Oh, I climbed up here. Okay, well, I didn't need to do that. A lot of things to explode in these, but I have to be careful. I don't want to explode all these things. I would normally, if I was out to kill them, I would absolutely explode all these things. But so far, I think I've been doing good with these, not killing them. Doing it non-lethal, just as Regina wanted. I want the best ending. Is that a laptop? It is, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, that was fun. Alright, let's tell Regina. Our kid was a Valentino, not a Maelstromer. Borg friends must have had an axe to grind with him, because they stuffed him with implants like a Christmas turkey and just watched and waited for him to blow. Same would happen to anyone chipped that fast. Body didn't have time to adjust to the wear and turned him psycho. Good thing he still had his self-control left. Meant I could take him down quietly. A little self-control. I don't know if I took him down quietly, but I did take him down. Whoa, looks like our guy didn't even have to make them mad. Well, a while ago, Maelstrom put out word it was looking for volunteers to test some new wear. Obviously, nobody stepped up, so the Borgs just started scooping peeps off the street. Valentino's been looking for the kid for a while, not to mention the runner who swarmed the net with data feelers trying to track him down. Eventually must have broken free and fought for his life, made the Maelstromers reap what they sowed. Whole thing backfired on them spectacularly. Good thing you managed to get him down to go down softly. Kid's still young. Maybe with the right kind of help, he could learn to adapt to his new condition. A little bit of a different story than I thought there. Send him as a Trojan horse. That's what it sounded like. They said Trojan, so, I mean, obviously that's what they meant, Trojan horse. But the story is a little different for what his backstory is. All right. But it does recognize here that he's taken down, you know, softly and has a chance to survive. So I did not kill him, thank goodness. Okay, job complete. Cyberpsycho sighting 6 feet under is done. Let's go to the next one. We have Bloody Ritual. I do have that one on the journal. Not everyone's made for Maelstrom. Some, surprise, surprise, don't take too well to having half their face chopped off. They start hearing voices, seeing and imagining things. Then it's enough to get their hands on a gun, and that recipe for disaster's ready to serve. This one was not very far. Let me do my quick save, just in case. See a downed person. Corpse. Characteristic of Maelstrom, if not for the atypical color, bleeding from the eyes, no indications of resistance. Alright. Oh, Johnny.
Lovely neighbor.
Right.
What is happening to me? I don't know what just happened. That was the weirdest thing just now. Johnny came up and said, lovely neighborhood, and then I started erupting in fire. Somebody is going to have to explain that one to me. Johnny came and said, lovely neighborhood, and then fire erupted from my butt. That was different. Seriously, what was that? See, you can't see him. Like, where is he? As soon as I go in there, he's going to start shooting at me.
What in the fuck?
What? Maelstrom Cultist. Grand theft, manufacture military-grade pharmaceuticals, blackmail, slander against corporations. Yeah, what's going on here? Do I go up to him? Is he gonna shoot me? The heck was that? It says search the area for survivors. This is new.
Grimy.
Who are you? A freezer, huh? Oh, contents. Finely chopped human limbs and entrails. Well, that's not a good thing. He's not attacking me. That's the weird thing. What is that keeps happening? It says search the area for survivors, which is interesting. Yep, it's a ritual, all right. And there's somebody in the freezer. I'm sure of it. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this? Got a bad feeling, V. Better look around.
Well, that's neat. Severe blood loss from multiple shallow lacerations. Critical condition. Maelstrom cultist shard. Chef's knife. Okay, an encrypted shard. Oh, some shards found in the world will contain information hidden behind data encryption. To decrypt a shard first, either open it through the notification when you acquire it, then select crack security. So this is a shard I need to crack. So it's one of these cracky thingies. Well, that's easy enough. Can't get one of the first codes. Oh well. 1C E9. So 1 E9 55 55. Okay, that'll work. Success. Gain access to encrypted data. Read the shard found on the dead Maelstrom. I guess I have to go to my shards. It's not this one. I don't know which shard it is. I don't know which shard it falls under, or which category that shard falls under. I guess it's got to be one of these, because they haven't been read. Is it this one? La Peruga, Eva Segura, Tritech, password must fail. Tardy, that one. Funds coordinate in my old Archer. That's not it, is it? That was the only, oops, that was the only shard I saw. It was the only new shard, anyway. Pretty sure. Maybe it's this one? Mr. Hilton, a few words of advice. Please do not alter your daily routine. We do not want to attract any suspicion from your coworkers or family. Please use only this telephone to communicate with me, and only... I don't know if it's this one. So what do I do now? Wait. All right, I'm sending you the coordinates where we will meet. For your safety and ours, you receive information from our first transfer. Important, do not consume alcohol. Do not use brain dance. Do not connect to any unknown networks. Avoid contact with unknown persons. I'm not sure which one it is. These aren't in order. Hopefully I read the right shard. I'm not sure what the shard title was. I mean, all my shards are red right now, so I have no unread shards. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know which one it was supposed to be. Maybe it's this one. Ah, it's this one. It's under Cyberpsycho. It has its own category. Look at that. I didn't realize. It's time. Everything's ready. The circle is drawn. The lamb awaits the slaughter. Come as soon as you can. We can't wait anymore. My silicon craves blood. Cables are crackling. Links are sparkling. Modems are groaning so loud I can't think. The abyss is impatient. The abyss is hungry. Like the abyss from Andromeda, the TV series. Anyone else ever watch that series? Let me know. The Abyss. Okay, well that's nice. Search the area to collect information. I just recently did a whole rewatch of that series, Andromeda, and yeah, that was real interesting rewatching that whole series once again. I saw it when it originally aired. What?
V, we got company.
Who? What? Where? Oh no. Who are you? No, that's the Cyberpsycho. Zarya, Hughes, Maelstrom. Whoa. A whole lot of stuff. Slander against corporate rep, grievous bodily harm, forced removal of life support implants, forced cyberware installation. Okay, well you're bad. So let's do that and that.
Kill him!
So that wasn't our Cyberpsycho. She's got like mantis blades. That was not our Cyberpsycho. That's our Cyberpsycho. She is coming at me. I knew I should have looked in there more. She was about to do a dash on me or something. I think I stopped her. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Whoa. Hello. 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 Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to do some dashing and dodging here. My dash ain't working, and I'm dead. Okay. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I got second heart. That's right. I forgot. That's second heart kicking in, or whatever it is. Nope, now I'm dead, though. Well, that didn't last. Oh, my. Okay, she's the hardest one yet. She is the hardest one yet. Monkey, monkey, monkey. She is hard. Difficult.
V, we got company.
I don't have anywhere to, like, run around here, except back here, I guess. Well, even that's not that great. I need to get closer. Oh, why can't I? Where's my cyberware?
Blackbeater! Kill him!
There it is. My cyberware stuff wasn't showing up. That was weird. Wrong way. I dashed into her. Yikes. She's kind of tough. Need to get my health back up. Whoa. I don't know what happened there, but that was wild. Did I didn't kill her, did I? That's not her. Huh. That's her. Oh, she's at 100. When I backed out of the map, oh crap, it reset it when I backed out. I did not like that. Yikes. Guys, I don't know if I can deal with her on hard difficulty. This is the hardest thing I've had to deal with yet, and I don't know if I can do it on hard. This is rough. This is rough.
V, we got company.
Oh, these things are what's shocking me. Okay. Stay out of the circle. I get it. And don't leave the map because it'll reset. It resets her health. I've got a real small area to work within. Yikes. No, she is doing crazy stuff. Okay, guys, look. I tried it. I tried it on hard, but I am not doing very well here, and this is not going to work for me. Not going to work. I can't even do anything because she's moving too fast. Like, sure, I could use a more powerful weapon, and I would probably be okay here. Like, I could. If I used all of my hacks, you know, I could really, really, you know, I could take her out if I was trying to kill her. But I'm not trying to kill her. That's the thing here. I am not trying to kill. I'm trying not to do that. So that's why I'm going back to normal. I'm just doing it. And that's the way it is for at least this one. I don't care. But I ain't having that.
V, we got company.
I just want to complete it. I want to make Regina happy. I won't go any lower than normal, but yeah, she's rough. She is rough. I can't hit my things fast enough. Keep running through the electrical things too. Oh my goodness, that made me sweat. That made me sweat. Zaria Hughes, Maelstrom, 420 reward. A woman with heavily modified Netrunner cyberware and long, sharp blades. She's... oh, look at her legs, too. That is wild. M76E Omaha. The hard reset approacheth $. The boys have prepared everything and found me a lamb. Blood will course through their fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death within arm's reach, the metallic taste of his scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangled cables of fate. A hard reset, a blue screen, a brain reformatted. I'm ready. Luck be with me. Wow. That was rough. That was the hardest one yet. And look, if I'm having that much trouble just with a, like, Cyberpsycho, I'm going to have a lot of trouble with bosses when it comes to the hard mode. So, I don't know, guys. Look, I know I'm really harping on the whole difficulty thing a lot here, but seriously, that was no fun for me. That was no fun at all. She was moving so fast, coming at me so fast, I couldn't dodge, I couldn't move, I couldn't activate my quick hacks. I couldn't do anything. It was too much. It was too much. So I dialed it down to normal difficulty, and I'm probably going to leave it on normal from here on out. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to enjoy the game. That's all I want to do is enjoy the game. Is that so difficult? So for me, like I said, like I've always said, if I'm not enjoying it, you know, then what's the point? So I'm here to enjoy the game. I don't need to, like, learn how to be the elitist hacker tactical player playing on the very hard difficulty, hitting all the crazy combos and stuff. Like, I'll play around with it, but I don't need to do all that. I'm here for the story. Anyway, she's alive, so I succeeded. Regina will be happy. So, leave all your nasty comments below about turning down the difficulty. But that's the way it is. Something about this ritual went wrong, seriously wrong. Place is covered in guts and blood. Must have had something to do with uploading the brain into the net and straddling the border between life and death. Only the girl who jacked in couldn't handle it. She went psycho and started tearing into her tombs. I thought women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least we have her alive. Alive. It's true, women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis. All the better we have her alive for more research. I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. Boy, was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables. What caused her to crack? I'll keep looking into it, but in the meantime, I'm sending you your cut. Bonus included. Property developer tossed in a token of their gratitude for freeing up the building that Maelstrom was squatting in. Not bad, eh? Looks like this was supposed to be some trip to the other side. In a tub filled with ice and the blood of innocence. Maelstrom never ceases to amaze and discuss. Cyberpsycho sighting. Bloody ritual complete. I'm up to 140,000 eddies. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. We have Cyberpsycho sighting where the bodies hit the floor. Where the bodies hit the floor. Find the Cyberpsycho. Let's see. Where the bodies hit the floor. There are a few certainties in Night City. Super sketch, stomach-melting street food, politicians choked by corporate leashes, and the echo of screams heard coming from the Totentons Club. Oh, wait, and one more. If you step foot down the wrong alley, your head will probably roll out the other end. That was the toughest one I had encountered yet. Wow, that was wild. Okay, let's see what we have to do here. Oh, I see a something. Cause of death, don't know. Quantity of blood indicates deep wounds, traces of alcohol present. Something to read down there, things to blow up. I forgot there was another one of those antennas to hack back at one of those that I had finished. I will need to go back to wherever that was and hack that. Let's hack this one since we're here. There we go. Got it. Your trauma team policy has expired. Immediate action required. Dear client, we regret to inform you that your trauma team policy has expired due to lack of payment. Please remember to activate your card immediately so we may continue to keep you healthy and safe in life's most dangerous moments. You can't afford to hesitate when your livelihood is at stake. Trauma team. Well, that's not helpful. Definitely trauma there. Okay, well, I'm afraid... Oh, we got blood trail. Bleeding belonging to a deceased corporate. Corporate. Maybe dragged off? Drug off? Gas pipe. An explosive gas pipe. I don't know that I have seen that before. An explosive gas pipe. Oh yeah, this is new. I haven't seen these, like, explosive gas pipes. Huh. I feel like I'm going to be ambushed or something here. Body sustained grievous wounds. Nope. I didn't even get to read it. Pop right out. Okay. Ellis Carter, Maelstrom, 420. Forced removal of life support implants. Depth evasion, second-degree murder. Assault by mob. I did not mean to do detonate grenade. I did the wrong thing. Shoot, I wish you could, like, unexecute. I want to unexecute a thing. No, I didn't kill him. Didn't do anything. Or did I hit the wrong one? Maybe I hit the wrong one. Whatever. Let's do that and that. Ugh. He's just like hitting me. Whoa, hurt though. Butt shot. Getting stuck on stuff is causing a problem. Yeah, I've almost got him. Just gonna be careful not to kill him. One more shot ought to do it. Nope. One more shot ought to do it. Alright, he's alive. Take his machete. Baseball bat. A puffer. Stamina booster. $, and an archived conversation. We will read that. Ellis, are we gonna do brick? Got a bad feeling Royce wants to mess you up in the butt, and he's got the people to back him. We gotta do something. Where have you been? I'm sure he's gunning for my reins. I've been a walking corpse since yesterday. My advice is to go while you can. You're rolling over? We have people too. I'm not gonna work for that rusty stain and that psycho person smirk of his. Don't write that kind of stuff, Els. You believe in me so much. Believe me when I say you gotta get out. Oh, that's all you want, but I won't let Royce get away with this. I have no idea what's going on there. A mess of a situation, for sure. Let's read this. I was going to read this, and then you attacked me. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pet or else the boss man finds out. We made a rabid dog out of the corpse he wanted. I swear he makes more messes than he cleans up. It's kind of like having our own trained cougar or some stuff. For real, even howls and growls and stuff. So much can't sleep. Just showed him what happens when you stand up to Royce. It was doors I did to strip out his old chrome. Plus we beat his face like it was pinata. Can't really talk no more, just howls like the traitor he is. But that means you got to grab the mop and clean up all those fleshy bits and blood leaving around after dealing with our problem customers. Stink it up here soon and scare off all the Yetis. Then get him inside away from the trash cans already. Ain't completed. Okay. Oh, whoa. I see now. I didn't see those bodies before. Yeah, the blood and oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this. I get Shogun Extra Protection Tactical Pants. An inner torso. Tier 5 components. Corpo composite t-shirt. And a weather reinforced leather biker vest. Wow. A drug inhaler. Empty inhaler with traces of RPM, drug used for torturing. Blood traces and saliva matches Illustrate. Honestly, we should have killed him. But I know Regina wants them all alive, but we should have. Blood loss from multiple wounds, evidence of drug use. All of them. Jeez. It's wild. I would have been okay with killing him, to be honest with you. On fire, too. Wow. Okay, let's call Regina. Send this to her. It was a gang dispute. The guy was one of Brick's people, tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how his solo attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured and made into the wild attack dog of a bouncer. As requested, I didn't flatline him, but honestly, I doubt there's much left to collect in the mental sense. So I scrounged up some more info. It looks like the guy was Brick's only devotee left. All his other followers turned coat in half a millisecond. I'm not sure he can be saved, but maybe we'll at least learn something new about the onset of cyberpsychosis. Nice work. Okay, another one down. Cyberpsycho sighting where the bodies hit the floor, and boy, did I get that now. I definitely get that. Let's see, what are we up to on this? We're at 5, so I'll do like 3 more, I guess, before we're done. There's one all the way here. Yeah, we'll do like 8, and then we'll do the other ones in the next video, so I'll do 3 more today. 3 more it is. This is going to end up being a long video, and I guess the next one will be too, so probably a 2-hour video, no doubt about it. Shit, whoa, hello, out of my way.
I don't need this shit today.
Like behind all this. Shouldn't have parked in the street. Oh well. Oh. Ooh, by the water. Okay. Ticket to the major leagues.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyberpsycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
I guess because I've been adding these, some of these give me a thing and some don't. I don't know. Not all people cope the same way when those first symptoms of cyberpsychosis show up. Some throw themselves off a bridge, others hand themselves over to the cops, and most of the rest try to treat with sedatives, as many as they can't get their hands on, no matter the cost. Yeah, one more thing, the security in these places is always beefed up, so chances are Guy's going to pack a heavy punch. You know, that's the thing. She's been giving, like, advice on all of these, but for some reason it's not showing up. Like, I don't get a call from her every time, which is interesting. But I guess if I go to messages, there are past messages. Like, if I go to show read messages, maybe it would be there. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm getting the message, the call. Sometimes I'm not. I thought she would like give me a call every time I find a cyberpsycho, but she has not. She only did it this once, and each time I've been selecting the mission. So I don't know. I don't know. It almost detected me. And there we go.
Hoo boy.
He's a puncher.
Lovely neighborhood.
Ah,
He says that about all the cyberpsychos. Unresponsive. See, body sustained severe injuries from a blunt weapon, so he's going to be using his fists. Hey, Frank. Can you take my shift tonight? You're yanking me right now. Been on for 48 hours already. Listen, you know I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have a good reason. So what is it? I landed 2 ticks to the Blackouts game. You know my kid's crazy about him. This was the only game we could squeeze in. Real short notice. I'll get you back. 3 of your shifts for this and one of mine. Fine, but throw in some stims so I don't keel over on duty. Frank, my man, anything. Thanks, you're the best. Yeah, no problem. And don't forget to snap a still of me and the kiddo. Mr. Dad of the Year. I don't think he made it. Yep. Well, at least he's not using some crazy, like, Netrunner stuff on me. Jeez, that lady was crazy. I still can't get over how wild that one was.
fuck me.
No.
That's weird.
It kind of is weird, isn't it?
Can't breathe. Well, darling.
Nope, he's not going to use his fist. He's going to use a weapon. I thought he was going to use his fist.
Not like this!
Yes, like this. What else would it be like? Oh, he's got some jumps.
Not like... Not like this!
Oh! One more hit. Oh, come on. He's at 1%. Is that hit? Is this next hit gonna kill him? I hope not.
You're fuck...
Okay, good. He's alive. Defender, ticket to the major leagues. Oh, Alec, my dear Alec, I told you to stay away from glitter. The stuff is cooked and get you hooked. Why it hurts so bad when you try to get off it. The pain's designed to resist only drugs or editors. Only thing that can help is paramedical from Bodyweight Life Preservation System. As far as I can tell, they've got some they got some in one of their warehouses in Little China. Problem is, paramedical costs an arm and a leg, and you're gonna have to pop it like Lilu beans for a while to keep the glitter jitters at bay. Body sustained severe injuries from a blunt weapon. There's always dead bodies associated with these cyberpsychos. Oh good. Let's hack that. I drew up the accounts for this month, and it looks like we made a handsome profit off our original investment. I talked to Frankie, the guard, who claims the glitter cut with paracetamol is by far the most popular choice. He also pointed out that attempted break-ins into the warehouse have increased, seeing as how our newest blend is highly addictive. Thus, he's demanding more guards and enhanced security measures. Needless to say, I nipped that idea in the bud immediately. I told him that we could always replace him with the Kang Tao robot if he can't adequately perform his duties, so I doubt we'll ever hear more complaints out of him. That being said, we should consider the long term. Maybe it's more swapping him out for a robot? In any case, I'm expecting continued profits in the short term, though we still lack reliable long-term data, as we shall see how the product affects our customers' lifespans. Reports of an increasing in cyberpsychosis cases directly correlates with our distribution network, but of course we'll omit that from the report. Ooh. In a few months, we might be in a position to model some accurate simulations. To that end, I give Frank the task of gathering the necessary data within his territory. Okay. So this drug may be causing a cyberpsychosis. Always a lot of dead bodies with these things here. He's still alive. Okay, let's turn this one in to Regina. Uncovered a small-time drug ring at the port with buffet-style variety in what they were pushing. Folks buying it are mostly the local have-nots, and the rate of cyberpsychotic breaks among them is on the rise. I think what we're seeing is a connection driven by the new drug cocktail that's making waves. Got the guy sleeping soundly over here. Won't be up anytime soon. Ready for pickup. Guessing lab work should show what kind of crap he's got swimming around in his bloodstream. Great, appreciate the heads up. Corps don't like getting their hands dirty with people living on curb level, but when a dealer mixes glitter with coal dust or some other stuff, they get Eddie signs in their eyes. The money still lands in their pockets, and another bunch of the city's undesirables fades from the streets forever. Win-win. Cyberpsycho sighting, ticket to the major leagues. Want to see how many eddies I get. I'm not getting a ton. 2,300. I'm not getting a ton for these. I thought that these would be worth a little bit more. You know what I mean? They're not worth a lot in terms of, like, I mean, I guess I'm getting loot and gear and drops and stuff, but I guess that's what they're for. Because I'm not really getting, like, a ton of eddies or something. Okay, I got this one down here. Neutralize the threat. We'll do these two next here, so I have to discover them. Apparently I don't have them discovered yet. Don't run me over. could go help those people, but I'm not going to. It's fine. It's fine. She's fine.
Did you know that Cyberpunk damaged
Oh, where is this one? Thought it was right here. It's not. Is it on the upper level? Must be on the upper level?
Sorry.
Oh, what are you? Good grief. This was not the way to go. I guess I didn't go up far enough. We're gonna run on the road. It was further up the road this way, huh? Whatever. Oh, it's like a parking garage.
V, hey. Some construction workers went on strike after finding their tools in the morning covered in blood. Their site's a parking lot where gangs have been known to pop up. Gang violence is a maybe, sure, but my money's on a Cyberpsycho attack. If I'm right, do what you can to incapacitate them. I'll take it from there.
Find the Cyberpsycho, indeed. Gonna be down below. Scavs sometimes come here to sell their victims' implants. Maybe a deal didn't go smoothly and one of the scavs got a little carried away. Maybe I already had these messages for the other Cyberpsychos, and that's why I didn't see those messages. They must have already been in my text message thing, and I just didn't see them, or I didn't look for them. There he is. Yes? No? Maybe? Had him and lost him. There he is. I can almost scan him. And track him. Okay, Cedric Mower, no affiliation, multiple homicide, assaulting corporate rep, kidnapping a corporate rep, battery of a public official, 420, lungs and other organs suffered extensive damage from exposure to unknown chemicals. Gotcha. Not set myself on fire. He's like not coming out of there. Come on. like waiting for me to make a move, I guess. There we go. Now he's making a move. Making a lot of moves. Holy crap, I hate it when they do that. All the fire around here is bad for me. I don't know what that was going to do. Stop doing that. Almost got him. Stop doing that. One more hit ought to do it. Down. Ease down. That was not what I wanted. Why did that come up? All right, Cedric Mueller and Massey J. I need those neural blockers, a lot of them, now. So we'll get some. I said I need them now. The pain's got me losing my mind. Chill. They'll get here when they get here. What's the pain from anyway? They poisoned me. Biotechnica. Everyone here's got it. Their lungs are collapsing. Some are dead already, I swear. Once I'm back on my feet. All right. Was gonna try to be polite. Never ask for your whole life story. Chemicals, huh? Oh, wow, look at that chemical. That's crazy. That's why there's like fire. This whole place is on fire, and it was doing a lot of like fire damage to me everywhere I turned. Archived conversation. You get those blockers the client wanted? No, what client? The annoying one. Oh, that one. Don't got him. So now what? How are you gonna make it up for him? Message him? First of all, and second of all, why are we the ones cleaning up Biotechnica's mess? Good point. So what's on the menu? I say we carve him into bone. Just don't forget the tools because I'm not inking out his implants with my bare hands. Meds or no meds, he's messed up. Plus, not like we would have put a good word for us. He's still got bad lungs. Who cares? Instead of meds, he'll get to steal the gut. Oh, come off it. You had a job and you botched it. Own up and stop acting so smart. There's a lot of lore in these Cyberpsycho, and I appreciate that in all of these Cyberpsycho missions. Blood and saliva belong to Cedric Mueller. Ew. You get those blockers? No. Oh, there's two of these messages. Are these the two guys? That's gross, though. Ew. Yeah, I bet more stuff would have exploded if I had exploded those. There's a lot of explosive stuff here. A lot of fire. Let's see if we can go ahead. Let's see. Took a gentle approach with Cedric. Guy already went through enough being a lab rat for Biotechnica. Scavs took a different approach. Decided to kick him while he was down. No wonder he snapped. Could have happened to anyone. Doubt there's a whole lot to uncover, but I guess you have your own methods. First the Corpos, then the Scavs. At least you managed to stop his downward spiral. Maybe he'll manage to snap out of it with his nomad family. See, I think she's going to rehabilitate or try to rehabilitate everyone. That's why we're keeping them alive. Cyberpsycho sighting on deaf ears. Complete. Sweet. Ooh, goodies over here. A lot of clothing in this one. Getting a lot of clothing in these Cyberpsycho missions. No, I'm up to 173,000 eddies now. Crazy. So I am getting a lot of eddies from like drops in these Cyberpsycho missions. Maybe not from the main thing, but I'm definitely finding Eurodollars and stuff in the actual mission itself rather than a mission reward. So I guess it's all adding up. But really, I'm getting a lot of gear. I'm getting a lot of loot, getting a lot of clothing too, which is interesting. All right. Well, I think we can do one more because we are up to 7. I can hit 8 today. That would be good. So let's do map and let's do this one more. It's undiscovered, so I need to go find it. My car. Or do I? How far is this away? I could probably walk. Nah. Oh, well, I can get run over. I can do that too. Out of my way. I almost went head on into that car. Oh, crap. I knew that was coming. Like right in there. I'm gonna park on the sidewalk, so everybody out of the way.
Such bigger.
Out of the way. Don't want to hit you. There we go. All good. This in the building? Well, I can't go in the building.
Hey, a little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger hunter. He's been picking off his own in silent but spectacular fashion. My gut says this Aki had a cyberpsychotic break, but I'd like to know for sure. Don't kill him if you don't have to. And don't forget to watch your back.
Obviously, I'm not going to kill him. That's the whole point of this. Let's see what else she has to tell us. The tigers are starting to think there's some vengeful spirit or demon haunting them. I wouldn't rule out the supernatural just yet, but I suspect there are more rational explanations at hand. Ooh, a haunting one, huh? Haunted one. Track job, we're tracking it. Phantom of the Night City. Spooky sounding. Let's do a quick save. Let's go in. Well, it doesn't look like that much of a haunting to me. It's just a Cyberpsycho way off in the distance. That's not scary. Whoa. What is going on? Whoa. Okay, this is Norio Akuhara, 420. Unauthorized possession of corporate SID, assault by mob, assaulting a corporate rep, assaulting on NCPD officer. Got a lot of stuff. Break, hold, send a vestin, charge, jump, EMP, combat, masking ink. What the heck is masking ink? I have got no idea. I guess like a camouflage. Scary looking. Okay, he can do that. Does some rolls. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, I can't see him. I can't do my hacks because he's hacking me. He moves too fast. Boy, I can't see him at all.
The hell is this?
What just happened? He's at 100%. How did he go to 100%? And what? I'm confused. Well, that was weird. I want to go back here and see what this is, though. Okay. What just happened? He has some kind of, like, ability. Is that the masking ink? Body sustained severe injuries from a sharp-edged weapon. Sharp-edged weapon. So, the blade he's using, I guess. I was collecting goods from the drop spot and think someone's out to ambush us. Only the supplier and us know about that spot, and he doesn't look the type to set up an ambush, so get a grip. I don't know, I got this feeling like someone was watching me, like something bad was going to happen. When I stood in that dark tunnel, I had this sudden feeling like someone was right behind me. It's in your head. You probably just heard your footsteps echoing some scary shadows. Look, I get it. I'd be nervous too if I thought our spot was compromised. I checked and all I saw was Nario standing behind me. Didn't say anything, just looked. Then it was like he vanished into thin air. Like what just happened to us. Okay, crazy ability. Hey, these pills you sent me stopped working, but don't worry, I found another way to deal with everything. I found my zen, and now all these tragedies are like water under the bridge in my garden of peace. What about the blackouts, the gaps in your memory? You're not sounding much better, actually. You sound a bit worse. Oh no. Oh no. No, it wasn't memory loss. I freed my conscience now when I was somehow shut off, not present. I had to test our people, for they had stopped being present as well. They can't sense the killing, the murderous intentions in the air. What sort of test? And why is there blood on Doguka? What's going on? I read that the Saki test. I wanted to see if Sato's and Julia's death could have been avoided. Okay, what's this test? Did everyone pass? You have to sense your approaching doom and react accordingly. Unfortunately, none have passed the test so far, so I think I found the cause for all my suffering. But I still hope, and I will continue my test. You killed people from your own gang? Nario, put the books down and take your meds. I don't think he took his meds. And he's got some crazy ability, and he's all the way back to 100% health or something. That's going to be hard to kill. Someone zeroed Takikazo yesterday. First that accident with Julia, now this. It all started after our boss Soda was killed. Think they're picking us off one by one. If they are, it's by a trained hand. Taki's head was lopped clean off with a single slice. No spirit could do that, nor a dime a dozen street punk with a chipped second-hand katana. So what's your suggestion? One of ours did it? Taki mentioned an ambush, swore that someone was hiding in a tunnel and watching him like a ghost. I told him it must be all in his head. And speaking of, where's Nario been lately? Don't think he was at Julia's funeral. Said it was an attack. Said he doesn't believe it was an accident. I don't know. Last time I saw him, he said he had a meet with Yagu Tajima Nokami on a spring day among the cherry blossoms. Maybe the poor guy snapped. I mean, he had a real shock. Lost the two people he cared about most at once. No. He didn't go to any cherry blossom garden. Those are some old samurai legends he tried to give me recently. He said I should read them and think about what they really mean. He said it was a matter of life and death, that he senses the Saki. Maybe he has gone off his head. A lot of deep lore on this one. Who are they? Wait, who are they? Tiger Claws are in here? I have to fight Tiger Claws and him? Who are they? Who are these people, though? Valentinos? I didn't want to get into, like, another fight here. Oh man, I'm too tired for this.
Fuck you, network!
Like a whole gang going on here. Two gangs going on here. And then this guy. I like his helmet. I am not in a good position here. Dang, he can move through my him trying to hack him. I mean, some of these cyberpsychos get right on you and they don't give you a chance to do anything. Like, wow. I can't even hack him because he's like hacking. I can't pause to hack him. It doesn't slow him down when I try to hack him. Golly. Look at that. Look at that. I can't do anything. My gosh, I am not prepared for this. Whoa, look at that. How do I even fight against that? I need my health to come back. I'm just running in circles trying to wait for my health to come back. There we go. Yeah, look, I can't hack them. I gotta have my health come back. Come on, health. Come on, health. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. There we go. Holy crap. Look how fast he's moving. Wow, that was rough too. Oh, my eyes. I haven't blinked in minutes. Oh, my eyes are so dry. Was in an op with the new boss today. His skills leave a lot to be desired compared to Soda's virtuosity. Job wasn't clean at all. Took a couple cuts to finish off some of the 6th Streeters. Painful to watch. Why didn't you help him? I know you could have finished them off before he even managed to draw his blade. Wanted to give him a chance to prove himself. Maybe it's good he got some practice. Soda always made that the top priority. Yeah, but he ruined the shirt you gave me. Besides, I don't feel any kinship with him. Don't worry, you'll get a new shirt for our new life away from this failing gang. Think a new shirt will come easier than a new life, but I guess we'll see. Sure, hope I'm wrong. Though, ever since I started working on my Zen, my insight's been much, much stronger. Ooh, that was rough. Still alive, though. Yay. Take his katana. And all of a sudden, there was like two street gangs fighting each other here at the same time. What the heck was that all about? They came out of nowhere and just surprised me, and this one girl over here she was attacking me at the same time he was attacking me, and I'm getting it from all sides. Wow, that was a lot. And it's 2 a.m. in the morning that I'm playing this right now, so there's that as well. I'm very tired. Ooh, look at these, all of that. Ooh, a money shard. Sweet. Well, I'm getting a lot of loot here. A lot of good stuff doing these Cyberpsychos. I can't wait to go through my backpack and go through all the things from this. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. Go back here and make sure I got everything. I think so. Okay, let's turn this into Regina. Nario is alive. Managed not to give in to the air of murder. Yes, that. An air of murder, or a sake, as... Okay, so that's what it is. As Fromm calls it in his book Zen Buddhism and Psychoanalysis. The old samurai masters were uncanny in their skill at sensing incoming danger. Clearly, this ability didn't pass down to the tiger claws, a price they paid dearly for. Some folks, like Norio, needed to know the cause behind everything. He searched high and low for Julia's killers until he found them. At least he didn't die from lingering doubts, or from you. That's right, I didn't kill him. Job complete. Cyberpsycho sighting Phantom of Night City. Oh, that is 8 Cyberpsychos that I have done today. Wow, that was involved and a lot at once. I didn't know how intense these were going to be when I jumped into it, but I have learned how intense they are. Okay, well, I'm at 8 of 17, so I've basically got half done, or more than half. So, I'm good to stop for today. I did 8 of them, so I'm going to go back to the apartment and we'll summarize today's video. But in the next video, I'm going to finish the others that are left. So that'll probably be a long video just like this one was. And this one is a long video, but I do want to talk about it because I have a few things to say. Let me try to find a place here to go back to. Where's the fast travel? Oh, right in front of me.
Where are you walking?
Okay, let's go back to my apartment. And we will discuss this because I got some things to say about it. Okay, everyone, this will be my summary for today's video where I did 8 Cyberpsychos all around Night City. This was my first attempt at doing the Cyberpsycho side job mission with Regina Jones. So the very first thing I want to say is thank you very much for watching this video. This was a very long one today at over 2 hours. And the next one will probably be equally as long. I didn't realize that these would take that long, but there you go. It does, and they do. They were a lot more involved than I thought they would be. They were also a lot more difficult than I thought they would be. These Cyberpsychos are no joke. I have kind of been very used to doing the assaults in progress and NCPD hustle scanner jobs. I thought this would be like those. They were not. These Cyberpsychos have some really, really unique cyberware that makes them very difficult. And they're pretty much like bosses. They are bosses. They are boss fights. Each one is a boss fight. So I didn't know that. I thought they would be a little bit easier than that, to be honest with you. So I underestimated what I was getting myself into on this. So obviously I've never played the game before, so I didn't know what I was about to encounter. I do now, though. So I did start out on the hard difficulty with these Cyberpsychos, and that was mostly okay at first, until I got to the crazy cult one. That lady was really tough, and you saw it. I had to go back down to normal difficulty instead of the hard difficulty. And it's actually a good thing I did, because there were several others here that I don't think I would have been able to succeed at either on hard. So I am fine moving the game back down to normal difficulty. I think I had to experiment, first of all, about the whole hard thing. I had to experiment because I had to find out what level am I capable of, or let me put it a different way. What level would I enjoy in the game? The easy mode was way too easy for me. That definitely was too easy. And I moved it up to normal. So I started this game, if you haven't been watching my whole playthrough, I started the game on easy. I quickly moved it to the normal mode because easy was too easy. Then I moved it to hard. Well, now I'm back down to normal, and I think that's where my difficulty and fun factor is going to be at, is the normal difficulty. So easy was too easy, hard is too hard, normal, that's where I feel at home with the game. So I'm going to leave it on the normal difficulty for everything moving forward, and it's just going to be on normal. Leave me all your dirty comments down below about how terrible that is. But that is what I'm going to do, and that is what I feel comfortable with. So that's what I'm going to do. That's just where I feel like I'm going to have fun. After doing that, these Cyberpsychos were then attainable for me. They were then attainable for me. But even then, it was still difficult. They were not that easy. And it's down to the cyberware that they use. It's really, really intense. Some of the cyberware is crazy, where they're dashing. I guess it's dashing. Is that the ability they're using, that like I'm using, where they're dashing? They dash all over the place. Zig, 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 zig. And you can't track them. You can't track them. And then they also have camouflage, or they go invisible, and you can't see them, and you can't scan them. And then this last one, I couldn't even scan it because it wouldn't pause on him. He was able to like break through my scanning. I couldn't even hack him. That made it really difficult. But it's all that moving around they do that just gets you. Some of them, they just jump up right on you. I mean, they get right in your face and start slashing and do not let up. And you can't move. You can't jump out of the way. You can't dash out of the way because you dash into a wall or an object, or you hit an object and you get stuck on it. That's what was happening to me, by the way. I was trying to dash to the left or the right or behind, but then there was a wall or a can or something that was stopping me, and like I was dashing into things and it was blocking me, and then they just came up and started, slashing me and stuff. It's hard to break away from that. So yeah, that was really tough. It's all those movements. Like if they didn't have those dashing movements and stuff where they're like zigzagging all around, it maybe wouldn't be as bad. But it's those movements, man. That is some wild stuff they're doing. The other thing that made it a little more difficult for me is that I intentionally was not trying to kill them. I was trying to incapacitate non-lethally, which meant I was limited to the weapons I could use. I have more powerful weapons than that pistol. In fact, that's the first time I've ever used that pistol. It's only a tier 4. That's the first time I've ever used that pistol. And it's a silenced pistol at that. A silenced pistol with packs. But I needed to use that specifically so I would not kill them or have to take the chance of killing them. And I wanted to do that because I want the non-lethal route with Regina Jones on the Cyberpsychos. She requested that I take them out non-lethally and leave them alive, and therefore I'm going to leave them alive. I want that ending for the Cyberpsycho thing. But in doing that, I'm limited to the weapons I can use and all of that, because I have very powerful weapons and abilities, and like quick hack. I can use my combat quick hacks. Like I could do that, but I'm choosing not to do that. So that made it more difficult for me just using that one pistol. I'm going to continue to do that though, because I still want the non-lethal route with them. But yeah, that makes it real difficult. So I have some difficulties there, but it's fun still. It's a challenge and it is good. But let's talk about the stories. I like how each Cyberpsycho has their own story as to how they became a cyberpsycho. Each one has an interesting lore and background. Like, each one is an individual person, and you can actually read it. They have a lot of data shards you can read, and they give a lot of background and lore on these characters, and it actually feels like a full character. Like, this character had a job, they had a family, they were part of a gang, they were laid off, they had to be on medication and drugs, or got involved with something, or were used, or whatever. Their stories are all unique, and they're really, really, really neat. So I love the lore and the story for each one. That is really cool. So I can't wait to see what the others that are left have, and what stories they have. But that's really interesting. So I enjoy all of that. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it, non-lethal with Regina. So far she has acknowledged that I have done that with each one. She has also given me more background. When I turn them in, she gives me info on what's happening and what's happened, so that's good to read. However, I noticed only some of them gave me a phone call from her when I got near them. Some of them did not, and some did. And some gave me text where she told me some info, and some others did not. It's possible that what happened is I had passed by those areas in the past off camera or something, and she did call me, or she did leave a text, and I had already seen that or watched it or read that, and I just kind of put all that on hold until later, and then that was actually in my messages, just already read. So maybe that's why that happened that way. But I noticed that because she does give a little bit more background before going into the Cyberpsychos, but on a few of those she did not. So I think she probably already messaged me prior, and it just didn't come up again. That's probably it. But I am looking forward to the other ones, and this is a very lengthy and hard side job. One of the hardest side jobs in the game so far, I would say. The gigs are pretty involved, but I wouldn't call them hard. The Cyberpsychos for me have been hard. I would call that like hard. Like the enemy is hard, like it's a boss enemy. It's what it feels like to me. So, boy, it did take a long time to get them done, though. Like I said, we're at a 2-hour and 17-minute video here now, so wow, a long one, and it is after 2 a.m. for me, so I'm extremely tired, and this is really drawn out, but I'm still having fun in the game, of course. This was just, I really underestimated how involved these were, so I'll try to hit each one in the next video a little quicker. I'll try to do that. But I now have learned how the Cyberpsycho thing works in the game, so now that is good. And I want to finish them all in the next video so that I can turn that into Regina and be done with that side job completely. Now, in terms of level, I've leveled up to 37 during all of this. I've got almost 200,000 eddies. Like, wow, almost 200,000 eddies. That's incredible. I've got a lot of stuff in my backpack to go through. Look at all these weapons. So I can't wait to go through the weapons I picked up. Stuff there. I picked up a lot of clothing as well from the drops. Yeah, I can't wait to go through everything. But I would say that the eddies you get for completing them with Regina is not as much as I thought. Although I guess in each mission there is loot you can pick up from each person for more eddies and stuff like that, but not as much as I would have thought for these. Maybe once I turn in the whole thing with Regina, maybe I'll get a bigger reward for that. I'm not sure. But still, I'm almost at 200,000 eddies. That's the most I've had so far in this game, so I've really built that up very quickly. But yeah, as you can see, I'm level 37, so I think max level is 60 now. It's getting up there. I'm not there. No, I mean, I'm more than halfway. I guess I'm more than halfway there, aren't I? But I'm at 50 street cred, and I've been that way for a little while. I got to the max street cred real fast. But yeah, anyway, still a lot more to do. I can't wait to do the other Cyberpsychos and see what stories are revealed, and then what loot and drops that I get along the way, and of course keeping Regina happy as well. So far I've succeeded in non-lethal on all of them, and so I can't wait to continue that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you watched this entire video, I know that these kind of things can, you know, this is a long video here, over 2 hours. Cyberpsychos, maybe not the most interesting thing in the world, I'm not sure, as far as like story and gameplay goes in terms of like, you know, main story, because this isn't like main story stuff here, but it's side story stuff, and I think it's interesting, and it builds the whole world of the game. It feels lived in, you know what I mean? So I like that. So let me know if you know, watched this whole video all the way through in the comments. Would be interested to know if you you know, if you watched all of that. You know, so thank you so much if you did. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for today. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.